Hello everyone, my name is Astro Brony, and today I'm going to do the impossible. I'm going to do what they said could never be done. I'm going to test the Sonic Rainboom. After 3 months of planning, design, construction, and testing, the Rainboom 1 is finally ready to fly. The Rainboom 1 is a Class 2 high-power rocket, capable of carrying a small payload to over 7,000 feet in the air and speeds exceeding Mach 1. To stick to the theme of the show, the Rainboom 1 is painted in Rainbow Dash's likeness, and will be carrying a small Rainbow Dash stand-in in its payload bay. Setup takes a good amount of time. Just like with real space rockets, there's a whole checklist that I have to go through before I can fly. This includes assembling the K740 Sea-Star rocket motor that I'll be flying on, and setting up the ejection charges to deploy my parachutes. Inside the electronics bay will go my flight computer, the battery pack, and of course, our Rainbow Dash stand-in. At long last, the Rainboom 1 is ready for launch. Time to finally see if the Sonic Rainboom is possible. This is Astro Brony, standing by for launch.
They're clear. The Rainboom 1 is armed and going in 3, 2, 1.
Well, that wasn't supposed to happen. Oh. So yes, the experiment did not exactly go according to plan, as should be obvious. There was a structural failure in the rocket where one of the fins ripped off after the rocket broke Mach, making the rocket very unstable, where it then flipped over, and the engine proceeded to blow itself through the center of the rocket, ripping it to shreds. This is a majority of what remains of the Rainboom 1. This is the biggest piece we were able to find. So it's a pretty sad day for me. I lost my rocket, the experiment failed. However, I did get some stuff back. Amazingly, the payload bay survived almost perfectly. Here's the electronics card with the flight computer and the battery, all perfectly intact. And here's Rainbow Dash. Still perfectly fine, albeit you would have broken every single bone in your body from the fall, but here she is. So did we fulfill the experiment's requirements? Not as we intended, but we got something. Did we go supersonic? Yes. Did we have rainbows? Yes. Did we have a boom? Yeah, not the kind that I would have wanted, though. So I guess we kind of got a Sonic Rainboom there. Not what we intended, though, and certainly not what we see in the show, and not even the one that I've described in the past, where there's a mist contra behind it. So we didn't get much of a Rainboom, but we got an explosion of a rainbow, so consider that however you like. When you have a rainbow-colored horse breaking Mach 1, you have an explosion, apparently. So do I feel that we've tackled this problem thoroughly? Not really. I would like to see a rocket really do this better in the future? So that brings up the question, will I build a Rainboom 2? And will I try this again? Are you kidding me? Of course I am. I've already started designing the thing. It's going to take a bit to get all done and put together, but it's going to be much prettier and it'll go much faster, much higher. So, until then and until my next story comes out, this is Astro Brony, signing off.